Commission there in Patna revealing that we are going to go in, we have a long day ahead. This could even go on to 7, 8 p.m. before we have a complete clear idea. 130 plays 104, and the reason for that is, of course, the margin calculator, because now we have less than 500. And let's look at, there are 37 seats at the moment with less than 500, with the NDA's lead of 7 at the moment over the halfway mark, or 8 at the moment. So there are 30 seats, NDA leading in 18, RJD in 18. So the good news for the NDA is those 500 seats equally distributed and actually quite interestingly spread right across Bihar at the moment. So it's not even in one pocket where these marginal seats are. Less than 1,000, and that's really the election at the moment. It's now 60 seats. So even now, it's about 58 seats. So it's come down since we were last there, but it is still 58 seats. That's 1 in every 5. Less than 5,000. And remember, that really should be the barometer. NDA leading in 87, RJD in 78. So assuming, as the Election Commission there said, 1 crore votes have been calculated, 25%, you still have 75% to go. And that, to my mind, could become critical. Just one other point, Rahul, which is the routes to power. Because if we look at routes to power at the moment, it might give us a sense of where we stand in this election. Clearly, the NDA has this 130 to play with, so they're safe at the moment. They also have the LJP with 2, so they could be 132. On the other side, you have 63 RJD, Congress, CPI-ML, and the CPI-ML doing very well, is 103. The best they can hope for is the AI-MIM with 3. If these were added to this side, and others, we don't know where they'd go. So clearly, even at 115, 118, it would be advantage to the NDA alliance.
No, but the other reality of this poll is that intrinsic to the calculation made by the BJP big guns, Shwapan Dasgupta, was that the JDU and the BJP together as a caste coalition will be able to overcome whatever other problem there may be in terms of anti-incumbency. The trends so far seem to suggest that that calculation has held for the large part.
By and large, it's held. I think that's true. It has held part, because I think also what's very clear is that some of the incremental votes which the RJD expected, which wasn't very evident from their distribution of tickets, mind you, seemed not to have worked. You know, their tickets followed the MY principle broadly. This is something we forget. I think there has been a lot of post-facto rationalization, rather post-exit poll rationalization about how much social coalition.
You are saying the RJD seats, Swapan?
Yeah.
They gave out of 144, they gave 77 seats to either Yadavs or Muslims.
Yeah.
So that's about more than 50%.
Yeah, that's precisely what I'm saying.
Yeah, 50%. I mean, they gave a little bit more this time to Rajputs and Bhumihars, but not enough, some would say. It wasn't a wide social coalition.
It wasn't a wide. This is precisely the point which I'm trying to make.
Fair enough.
We've just heard from the BJP that Dr. Sanjay Jaiswal, who's the state president of the Bharatiya Janata Party, will address a press conference at 4 p.m. They've asked for the Diwali preparations to be brought in, the sweets to be brought in. At this moment, Rahul Srivastav, the BJP confident, आएंगे तो हम ही बनेगी हमारी सरकार. The margin may keep going a little up, little down, but they're confident they're in pole position.
Rahul, the BJP has a team which is working in Patna and also, of course, all the counting centers, sending it updated information. And there is a sense of confidence creeping in, because the information is that at the headquarters, the Yuva Morcha activists have been asked to arrive sometime after 2 o'clock with drums and the stuff.
But how can at 47 seats Nitish Kumar hope to be chief minister if the BJP is at 75 seats? Do you think, Shwapan, the BJP will push that case?
No, I think Nitish Kumar will be chief minister as far as the BJP is concerned.
Can we just listen to Manoj Jha? Key confidence.